Yo, good morning. My sage is gone. Sage. Right, so I'm going to talk a little bit about addictions. Addictions can be many things. So, for example, it can be shopping, TV, social media, work, food, exercise. These are examples of behaviour addictions. We can also be addicted to drugs, alcohol, smoking, sex, gambling. Yeah, you know it. So, work. Did I say work? So addictions arise in some factors. I'll give you some example. One, the rush, the feeling that they give us. You can give us a high, so especially in life brings you down a bit. You want to get a quick high. It reacts of a reward centre in your mind, and you become addicted to that feeling, that rush, that high, that happiness. Another one, addiction can be escaping from life. So it's not just a rush of feeling relief. It's escaping. So example, if you're addicted to the TV, you're kind of escaping from reality, from that life, and you're getting into the zone of something else. So if life gets a bit hard or a bit stressed or anything like that, you escape and watch TV, binge on TV, get you at that reality. Another one, addictions can arise when you are it's like sticking plaster for emotional wounds. So when you feel emotional down or pain, it's like sticking. Oh, look, my phone's playing up. It's like sticking plaster on that wound. So it's like your emotions. It helps that wound to feel better. The subconscious mind reaches out for whatever it is in order to help the negative emotions, because the mind believes in that way we're healing it. Because we don't feel so bad while performing the addictions, but it helps our emotions to feel better. But of course, it's only a temporary feeling and happiness, and what we need is deep subconscious healing to get to the root of the program. Inner work, this is inner work, people. Oh, back. But with addictions, it's just a temporary treatment, so you need to go deeper than that in inner healing. Another one is, let me think, my sage has gone out. Need to light it, I'm thinking. Another one can be, we could be addicted to something when we feel like lack in life. So let's say too much exercise. It's good, exercise is good. I mean, I do my 30 minutes a day, 40 minutes a day, maybe an hour walk, yoga, brilliant. But when I have got addicted to exercise before, and you could be doing like 3 hours a day and you feel like you have to, it's because it's lack of self. So exercise, it is good, but obviously about 3 hours a day, it's not that good really. So this may be because you feel negative about yourself. So we might feel like we might have poor self-image and feel like we look horrible. So we over-exercise loads to lose weight, or we go to the gym to build loads of muscle. But again, you got to look more into that. Why are you feeling like that? Where's that self-worth coming from? Why don't you feel good enough? Go back. So, hold on. So, my phone keeps nearly going off. So this is when we have to look behind it and ask the questions. Why? What is it I'm trying to heal? Because the subconscious mind learns by performing and behaviour. To feel better, escaping or sticking plaster. So you got to ask yourself, why are you feeling like this? Why are you trying to run away from your emotional hurts, or why you're reacting like that, or the lack of something, going towards things we want to get that high, anything like that rush. So this is when you ask yourself, this is when I've got to try and heal. The subconscious mind learns from repetition. Remember that. We feel better when we perform or having those addictions. It's not lit. It activates and rewards the send the brain, we feel better. Then your subconscious mind wants more. Deep healing is needed. Look behind. Hold on. You're getting all this. We could also have addictions because we have a busy mind all the time. Our minds are like lost in thoughts. Say your mind's lost in thoughts, topping them stories of the mind, getting them stories going, believe in them stories. Even if you get a little bit worried, and then we believe it and we act out, and then we feel more worried, say like you're feeding the negativeness, then we feel more worried, and like more chatter comes in our mind, anxiety, and that happens then as well. So we should be in the moment, and the best thing to do is observe our thoughts with that. Some examples for it. Right, I just had to go and get one of these. Right, so just to get the energies going, I just want to talk a little bit about more addictions. So, okay, like food and exercise. You can get addicted to food, so when you end up feeling a bit down, like you want a comfort, so again, it could be depressed, it could be anxiety, comfort eating as well, like worries, so you go to get that food, you're not binge eating, then you get that high, you get that hit, you feel good, and then you feel like poo, because you ate all that food, then you start to feel a bit like blah, because obviously you ate loads of crap. It's one big circle with food, but that is again going because you comfort eating. Then we have shopping. So when you go shopping, doing lots and lots of shopping, and you feel that good factor, like you're buying stuff, you feel good, you get that happiness, you get out the reality, you get out of the norm, because you're too busy shopping, you're feeling good factor. But again, these hits only last for a little bit, and then you'll come back, and you won't even wear what you've just bought, because you just like the feeling. You're programming your mind to these addictions to feel happy for that moment, which is only temporary. So then your mind then with addictions, and then you want to keep doing that because your mind's thinking that it's healing that way, but really you need to do inner work. And what other addictions are? Obviously drugs, that's escaping from life and reality, from pain, from hurt, from that plaster, the wounds. It's like there's so many different addictions. So the best thing, and even work, you feel like you've got this aim and you want to be earning all this money, you want to get a millionaire, you're not working enough, this and that, that's lack. You're feeling lack from somewhere. Or say if you want to be working all the time because you feel like you have to because your family, but really your family actually just want you to be there with them and spend some time with them. So start asking questions and going within. Start asking about, why am I acting like that? Why am I feeling like that? Why am I thinking like that? Why does that make me happy? Because if you're going to keep, it just came to me about work, by the way, if you have like the goals, when you actually get to that goal, you still won't be happy because you're still not fully inner healed. You're trying to keep looking for happiness on the outside. You've got these addictions, but it's all going within. So stop trying to like escape from it and face yourself, face your inner demons. The best ways to do addictions, to help with these addictions, is meditation. Go within. Ask why. Go into your subconscious mind and ask, why are you feeling like that? As soon as you start asking questions and notice, you're already halfway there. You're healing. You could even be addicted to coffee. Loads of coffee throughout the day. You want that hit quick because it's getting you out of that reality. So, anyway, back to what to do. You got to reprogram your mind to get out of the habits. With my stick again. So meditation's good. Walks, calming the mind, and just start thinking about things like, if you're addicted to shopping, why? If you're addicted to drugs, what you're escaping from. When you do inner healing, you'll end up going back. A lot of it's going back to childhood. But when you meditate and silence the mind, it will show you and it will come up. You ask the questions and it will come up. So you need to go deeper, you need to go within and ask the questions. Why do I need, where's this coming from? Why do I feel like that? Why do I want to, say if I want to binge it, what has triggered me off? and I want to eat so much. Fitness, why I'm addicted to that quick buzz and I want to feel that fitness, I want to do loads of classes. Where's that self-worth? Why don't I feel good enough? Where's that come from? It's about going back in inner healing, core healing. So yeah, I'm going to be doing an inner healing talk about that, so you kind of understand a little bit more about that. But yeah, I hope this kind of helps with addiction. So now you can start looking at like what you're addicted to. If you keep drinking that coffee throughout the day, and you really have to have it to keep bringing on a high, why? Why are you not really happy? What is life actually trying to show you, but you trying to escape from it? Listen to yourself. Everything's a reflection from yourself, of you. It's a reflection of you. Listen to what the universe is trying to tell you and teach you. So it could be stuff like coffee, it could be sugar addictions, it's drugs, gambling, sex, simple stuff like TV, social media is one as well. Because again, you're coming out of that reality and you like them likes and comments all the time, and it makes you feel a bit like, whoo. But if you don't like a like or comment, it makes you feel a bit, so you like that little buzz again and it gets you out of reality. So just start thinking, everyone's got some kind of addiction. Most people anyway. Some kind of, or had, or has, or might have. So just start asking why and where is that coming from. It's all to do with self. When you find that and heal yourself, then you'll find everything around you will start to change, and you'll go into the greater version of yourself. Your frequency will start going up, and more things, positive things will start coming to you. So that's a bit about addictions, really. My addictions was, I used to drink a bit when I was younger, trying to hide away from pain. Then I went to not eating disorder. Mine's always about not feeling good enough. Then I went to fitness, and I went over the top with fitness because I loved that buzz and I thought it was just amazing. I ended up like training, doing loads of classes, and obviously then, because that's my beliefs and my thoughts, I ended up attracting people who was addicted to fitness, which I love them to bits. They was my best mates. Showed me a lot. Yeah, I've had addiction to food, end up binge eating. I've had addiction to coffee, and it's all my addictions actually because I smoked a bit of weed to escape from the pain when the pain comes up. Weed is not really a bad addiction. You can actually come out of that a little bit, but it can become addiction. So you just got to be careful. So it's all about not feeling good enough and escaping from reality and pain. And the best thing to do is just silence your mind and go within and ask why. Why am I reacting like that? Why has that just triggered me off? Where do I need healing? So just keep asking all them questions. Anyway, I'm gonna go because I'm gonna go and do a workout. Peace out. Love you all.